Costa Rica die ontwaakt. We zijn nu 8 uur eerder dan in België.
Makes big differences in the very short distance. Caribbean coast do not have this pattern of dry and wet season. They have also 2 seasons on the Caribbean coast. Rainy and rainier. Yeah, there's a lot of rain there. And there's only short periods of less precipitation. So that's how the weather behaves. On the Pacific coast is more stable, this pattern, but like happens in the rest of the world, the climatic patterns are changing and are also happening very erratic compared to what it was in the past. So climate change is affecting us deeply in Costa Rica too, not only with the climate, with the consequences of the climate change too. So, and many other factors related to the natural characteristics of the country. So that's some of the things that are happening too. So just for you to have an idea, yesterday I mentioned Costa Rica has 7 provinces. So 7 provinces are subdivided in 84 counties, which is the 2nd division, and the counties are subdivided in 491 districts. That's how the political division of this country. So for you to have an idea, flying directly to Liberia twice a week.
How does the forecast today for that?
Yes, 50-50.
50-50, yeah. No, still supposedly that this week will be very hot and dry. And that's from the next week, that will be possibly the first week, it's expected. Temperature change is not expected. Transversally from northwest to southeast by 3 large mountain ranges. Guanacaste in the north, central, that little bit of the mountains you see on your right hand side, and Talamanca in the south. Between Guanacaste and central ranges, that's where Costa Rica have the 6 active volcanoes that we have in this country. Basically 2 of them are, well, 3 are considered in a very intense activity, and another 3 are in the resting or dormant condition. So nice and quiet. But the other 3 quite active right now. The most active, there are 2, Turrialba, volcano of the country. Since 1970s, also another situation that is the big concern about protection of natural resources. And number 5, what I believe is the base and the support of all this process I mentioned, is the fact that Costa Rica decided voluntarily to abolish the army or any military institution since 19 that he participate.
Oh, door, ja.
So, this is the plaza.
Oh well. Ja, maar doe maar. Doe maar hier op de kant, ja.
And also you can see the Costa Rican flag, which is blue, white, red, white, and blue. Costa Rican flag was originally was officially declared the national flag in 1848, the same year when Costa Rica was proclaimed as a republic, 27 years after the independence in Costa Rica, which is the continental divide. Not only climate, it also helps to distribute the flow of the waters from
La casa, la fábrica, aguacate. Hombre, y era que se activaron. Desde casa, desde visitamos aquí. Una bolsa,
Eso, un paquete. Yo me puedo saltar una cosa. Como si por de forma. Sí, como si por de forma.
half uur. Van half vroeg zijn hoor.
Ja, daar is bij de kwart.
Ik begin al maar kwart over 10. Dan heeft een half uur is de tour. Maar die duurt 20 minuten. Maar ik kan al aanroepen van de middag op de 2 uur. Dat we 3 uur op dat.
So my friends, I think it's not that visible, but there is a beautiful panoramic view on a clear day from this point. It's kind of hazy in the distance, not that clear because the heat, but it's part of San Jose there and part of the Central Valley. And especially because that's not pollution, that's mostly haziness from the heat. It's typical that smoke of the fires and the pollen and the dust and everything because no rain. It keeps the visibility not that clear. All these on the right, coffee plantation.
Posiblemente eso es algo de todo éxito para llegar a esa cantidad de carros.
Está bien. ¿Cómo dices? ¿Cuántos años tiene? Sí. Igual que tiene como 3, 4 años y el mismo.
Por eso. Por lo menos queda la duda en el aire.
Del otro año,
No soy tan goloso.
Dat is toch de koffieplantages. Oh, dat toch zo lang duurt voordat ik het film. Dat zo lang duurt voordat ik het filmen soms.
Want. Also, you can request it if you want to buy, I don't know, 300 kilograms to ship it home.
Yeah.
But you can buy small amounts here and you can take it with you because this coffee here is not sold in supermarkets and quality-wise, it's considered one of the best of the country. So think of that if you have a...
Nothing has changed here.
No. They're
Still the
buildings. They have
Right, 3 years ago, last time when I was here, 3 years, 2019. Dat is nog niet veel veranderd. Het was de moeite die voor
Well, you can see some of tropical plants that we have in the area. You see the bananas. The bananas are more than 100 different species of bananas which are possibly good to eat. They all belong to a botanical family called Musa.
Kijk maar naar dat.
We have to wash, we have to peel, We do that by machines, not by hand. We peel them, then the sugar is fermented out. That's the second layer. Pegajoso, sticky. We wash them, dry them. They become like that. They're getting smaller and smaller. When the coffee is dried, we can remove another shell. That is el pergamino, parchment. It's like a paper. Sí, pergamino. Let me.
Dat is eigenlijk paradijs.
It is. Diving. Where? Then? Take them out. We can try.
A pump system through the pipe. Suction.
Suction, yes. Suction.
Something to lift? You have something to lift the...
Suction.
Suction, yes.
Through the pipe. This pipe right here. To the top. When the coffee reaches the key connection down there, coffee is taken to this other pipe. Right here to the station. So what is happening? After one, it is being fixed. It would be something like this. Okay? So the coffee with the shell, they cannot go through. They don't fit. Okay, so the water pushes them, and they fall to the next chancador or pillar. But the coffee that is already peeled, they will easily go through. Café seco. You touch it, smell it. It feels nice, like a massage, like therapy. Relaxing.
En dat dan dingen, mootjes, hè?
Ce face la sentitela? Una nicolibrici senza.
Pura vida. Muy bien. Now, flick. Who wants to do it?
Yes.
Bien. Muy bien, muy bien. Nice. What about? Muy bien. 15. This is the light one, cinnamon color. This is the one with the most caffeine. It has the kick. Least flavor. Europeo, European roast. Now, medium roast, 17. French. It's a little bit darker. It means more flavor, less caffeine. Okay?
Wat Sam zegt. Is het toch voor de crowd in je plaats? Mooi. Hey, doe ik even je vlekjes op. Zo mooi. Het is eigenlijk het bovenste van Liberty beeld. Oh, yes.
That's one of the most specialized and respected pediatric medical centers in Latin America. Behind this building, there's 3 more. Okay, you can have a seat if you want. Okay, this section of the stage, my friends, will have some interesting characteristics. Number one, you can first the dome above the ceiling, it has
niet te begrijpen. Het is niet te begrijpen. Goh. Iedere keer stap ik. Iedere keer.
right.
I'm so amazed every time I come here.
It's a beautiful building, yeah.
Absolutely.
So my friends, this section here, we have the foyer. On the intermissions of the performances, the place was pretty much about how the stage looked up. You can go around and look at the staircase. We'll tell you about it. That's our president, the guy on black. So if you want to take a look at the stage and the president.
In Brussel, hoe heet het? Bozar. Dat is ook zo van die lounges, hè?
En Brugge.